The Pope traveled to the island of Mauritius to spend 8 hours in the country. He began his pilgrimage here in the sanctuary of Mary, Queen of Peace. It was a very symbolic visit because it's the only African country with a nearly half Hindu population. Catholics amount to 28% and Muslims to 17%. Here, the Pope celebrated Mass with upwards to 100,000 people, 10% of the population. Most of the island's Catholics are Creoles, descendants of slaves. Others come from India, China, or are the descendants of former French colonizers. The psalm was sung in several languages to reflect the different origins of the country's Catholics. In the homily, the Pope asked Catholics in Mauritius and around the world not to be discouraged in the face of difficulties.
Per vivere il Vangelo non possiamo aspettare che tutto intorno a noi sia favorevole, perché spesso le ambizioni del potere e gli interessi mondani giocano contro di noi.
The Pope also referred to the lack of vocations and aging priests. However, he invited everyone to see the situation with a different perspective.
Quando sentiamo il minaccioso pronostico, siamo sempre di meno. Dovremmo prima di tutto preoccuparci non della diminuzione di questa o quella forma di consacrazione nella Chiesa, ma piuttosto della carenza di uomini e donne che vogliono vivere la felicità facendo percorsi di santità, uomini e donne che facciano ardere il loro cuore con l'annuncio più bello e liberatore.
Before concluding Mass, Cardinal Maurice Piat, Bishop of the capital Port Louis, thanked him for the visit. He explained what it means for this region, often overlooked since it's so small.
Comme un papa, vous nous interpellez et en même temps, vous nous encouragez. Vous nous dites votre confiance, votre conviction que nous pouvons apporter notre petit grain de sable à l'immense chantier de la mission de l'Église dans le monde. Merci de tout cœur.
The Pope gave them a chalice to remember this trip every time they celebrate Mass. On behalf of the island, they gave him a soccer jersey from the Pope's favorite team, San Lorenzo de Almagro, and the same hat the priests had been wearing to protect them from the sun. The Pope also greeted people from nearby countries who had traveled to Mauritius to attend this ceremony.
Un saluto pieno di gratitudine a tutto il popolo di Dio, qui presente, in particolare ai fedeli di Seychelles, Réunion, Comores, Chagos, Agalega, Rodriguez e Mauritius. Vi assicuro la mia preghiera e la mia vicinanza. Signore continui a dare a tutti saggezza e forza per realizzare le legittime aspirazioni. E a voi, per favore, continuate a pregare per me. Grazie a tutti.
From there, the Pope went to the residence of the Bishop of Port Louis, where he planned to have lunch with all 5 bishops from the country.